like the other ones. Which way did it go? Did it suck into one of these vats?
Yeah, you know, as you notice this Hellion, the orb. See where this blood stain is in the right hand corner of the map? There's sort of like a little hallway up there, and the soul from that Hellion glides right into that doorway.
Okay.
Oh, could you reshare that map? I lost it.
I wouldn't do it as punishment.
Thanks.
Yep, no problem. So it looks like Gideon, you're up now.
You're on, Lord. What you gonna do, buddy?
Can't hear you, Lord.
He didn't have that view. He needs to change the battery in his. He needs to change the kerosene out of his headset. That's right. He's got to do the pull start.
He just left our channel.
Yeah, I think I was reading his lips. He said "F you, Jub Jub,"
So
and
bad.
then he jumped out. Yeah, that works.
I just restarted.
He said, "Effing Americans, I'm out of here."
Right. Gonna
No,
go
I
get some
said I
Belgian
was
waffles.
going down towards the Italian. And I'm gonna try to shoot.
Sorry guys, I didn't I forgot to change the title. And I didn't forget. Yeah, I did, but I knew it needed to be changed. I just totally forgot. Sorry guys. So much stuff goes on at one time. It's just crazy. So Gideon, if you want to use both of your actions, you can move close or you can, you know, attack at range. Your speed is a total of 9. So what type of you want to pull out you're going to use basically have your weapon, right? Because he was using his axe. He had his axe. So we'll say that during the whole time of you guys running throughout the hall, because you didn't know he had his axe, we'll just say that you pulled out your light blaster pistol. No, I'm for you to envy. No, this is TitansGrave, man. TitansGrave. Ashes of Valkana. Sci-fi.
Your sound went out again, Lord. Unless you're chewing gum. I just see your lips moving.
I'll go ahead and take the round off for his...
You gotta take that anti-Belgium filter off of your TeamSpeak. As soon as it detects he's from Belgium, it blocks everything he says.
Hey Dave, I do have a question though.
Yeah, one second.
No
Getting,
questions.
go ahead and use your attack. It's on the More Core tab, top right hand corner of the character sheet. It says light blaster pistol. There you go. All right. So your attack, you rolled doubles, so you got stunt points. You got 4 stunt points. You hit with a 14. Now you've got combat stunts because you're using a blaster pistol. So you've got 4 points to spend. So you can spend. You have to spend all of your points. You can't save any of them. You have to purchase different stunts. But the one that you can use over and over and over is the top one, skirmish. And this is where you can move yourself or the target 1 square in any direction for each spell point you spend. Now, you can do a 2-point mighty blow that's going to do an extra 1d6 damage. You can knock prone, which will knock the enemy prone, and basically he'll have to waste half of his movement standing up. But that's just up to you. Or if you want to take 4 points, you can do dual strike. You can do seize the initiative, where it'll put you at the very top of the order, and you'll basically get an attack again before everybody else. And that's pretty much what you can do. Or you can do anything between 1 and 4. So you have 4 points to spend. That's the cool thing about Dragon Age is the combat stunts and the spell stunts and stuff.
Wicked cool.
What's up?
The
What's
dual
up,
strike
Weeping Jay?
on the concept.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Gideon.
I was thinking about doing a knockout and mighty blow.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage. So just click on the one right under it says blaster pistol damage. It has the big capitalized D. Alright, so you do a total of 7. Roll an extra D6. That'll be for the mighty blow. And then I'm going to take the prone and put it on Hellion number 8. Alright, so now Hellion 8 is now prone, as you can see. And you do an extra 3 damage, so you do a total of 10 to number 8. So he's in pretty bad shape now. So there you go, nice shots. I took a battery charge off of your battery charges already, Gideon, so don't worry about it. So it looks like Hellion 7's first, but what question did you have, Jub?
On my healing touch, do I still get like stunt points if I roll doubles?
You do whenever you roll a success roll, but usually all of the spell stunts are only affecting to attacks, and it specifically says attacks or whatnot.
So I couldn't use those 2 spell points to reduce the magic point cost of the spell by 1.
You could have, yeah, you could have done that. Yeah, you could have done that. I'll add another MP on there for you.
Appreciate it, because I remember those were supposed to be stunts, but I forgot how they worked, so
yeah.
I just got a quick refresher.
Yeah, no problem. It's a piece of cake. Once you do it a couple times, you won't even need the stunt chart anymore. You'll have it pretty much memorized, just about. So, all right, Deckard, you had a question too?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say the dual strike was only
That's a good one too.
For combats that are next to each other.
All right. So we're on Hellion number 7, which is up here. It's actually going to run in. It's going to run in, screech in, and basically attack old Deckard there. See if we can take Deckard out today. Have him re-roll a new character. I've got 2 days left to have 3 weeks in a row for characters to die. So I'm just kidding.
I know.
All right, so that's an 18 with 6 stunt points. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Deckard's like, yeah, that's really awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll my damage, and I'm gonna do lethal blow, which is gonna be an extra 2d6 damage. All right. So that's a total of 13 minus 4, so a total of 9 damage. So you've taken 24 damage now, Deckard. And I'm going to take my last stunt point, and I'm going to push you back 1 square with my last stunt point. Now, I'm done with Hellion 7, so we're to Lester.
Yes, your turn! Alright, so Dave, this guy that was standing next to that vat, was he surprised to see these Hellions come in here, or is this just like, I just want to know if he's part of this or not?
Nobody came in here. It's a corpse on the ground. Oh,
it's a corpse, okay.
Yeah, it's a corpse.
So I guess he wasn't surprised then, right? Okay,
yeah,
so here's what I'm gonna do.
yeah. In fact, you don't even see that corpse. That is what Glitter saw.
Okay. The one on the right next to the corpse, that's the one with a lot of the stuff, the one that looks more active, right? From a vat, there's a lot of stuff in it. I'll just tell you what.
Yeah, the further away vat. Yeah, you could see a bunch of racks and stuff like that hanging out of it. Yeah.
All right, my plan is to throw a grenade, my blast vial, into one of those vats, and I want to throw it into the vat that has the more stuff in there to start a big fire. So I want to assess the situation, and the one farther away has a bigger vat in there.
Yeah,
so for
it's full of steam. You can see steam coming out of it, probably because of the chemicals and the hot water that's washing this stuff. But the first one,
this is a good idea, Lester.
first one doesn't
Don't
have
worry,
anything.
I got this. Oh, the first one doesn't have anything.
Yeah, first one doesn't have anything in it.
So I yelled at everybody, "Don't worry, guys, I got this!" And I pull my explosive with my miner. I guess I pull my explosive vial that I created with my alchemic ability. I think I only have like 2 of them, but I'll have to look. But I pull that.
Which one did you pull out and activate it? Because remember, it takes a miner to activate it. So you activate this thing.
I haven't activated it yet because I've got to do a run to sprint over there because it's not close enough for me to throw.
Okay, so you're holding this thing visibly in your hand.
I'm holding.
Oh, you know you're vulnerable to the kaboom stunt now.
I know, but I thought I would give you the
I
opportunity.
love it. I love
And
it.
I'm going to hang next to these guys too, just in case something happened. They're all going to take damage.
And you know these Hellions, these things are proficient with grenades. You've already seen them use grenades already. So,
snap.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens. I think what I'm going to do is holding this in my hand. I have an 11 run. So does that mean 11 squares?
Your run is 11. That means that you have 5 squares because you basically divide by 2, round down.
All right. So then I'll do double run. So that's 10 squares.
Okay.
So
you can run, and then you pulled your grenade out. So that's basically your turn. So now you're standing there with this grenade.
Well, I'm over here with this grenade.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm
now you can see that corpse. It is it looks like a female corpse that is on the ground.
Yeah, by the way I was running, I run like a little girl, my feet kicking me. I got this, guys! And I pull out this potion and I'm holding it, I'm cradling it like a suckling newborn, and I just sprint like any Sauron would. And I am halfway there. I am ready to toss it in next turn. Alright, I'll move down. Hellion 5's turn.
Alright, so as you're going in yelling, you know, you're yelling to everyone around you. You know, these Hellions see that you have a grenade in your hand. So this Hellion that's up here on the wall to the north of you, Hellion number 5, he is already holding a glass vial. So the Hellion, he takes this he takes this vial and kind of chuckles at you and throws it in your direction. So sort of like slow-mo, you can see this glass vial kind of rotating over end towards you as it's coming right towards you. It looks like it's going to hit you or the ground around you. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this acid vial roll, and that it's a successful because you only have to have a TN 11 to hit. Now he throws the glass vial 1 square to your right, so you are affected. You're the only one because it has a blast radius of 1, which affects, you know, a 3x3 portion of, you know, space. So now you're going to take just a little bit of damage there. So you're going to take a total of 11 acid damage from the acid vial. And your armor is now corroded. So let me get back over here to the equipment section really quick. So the acid vial, what it does is on impact, this grenade sprays acid in all directions, basically covering a 3x3 grid. Any target wearing armor must reduce its armor rating by 1. So this is before damage is calculated. So you're going to add 1 more damage on there too. So you're going to take, what was your armor rating? 4.
My armor rating is 3.
Okay.
It's padded armor. My armor rating's 3.
So now your armor rating goes to 2. You take 11 minus 2 damage, which will be 9. I'm going to put you up to 12 wounds now.
Okay, I adjusted my armor rating to 2.
Okay, alright. So, yeah, you get blasted by this. You can repair this armor. And, you know, just as a sort of like a general FYI for everyone, if you have strength smithing, then anybody that has strength smithing would be able to do a craft, like a dexterity crafting or a strength smithing test to basically fix the armor. So now
It's okay, Dave. My mom makes armor for me.
Your
so
light
I'll ask her
armor
to fix
is
it.
now corroded and riddled with acidic holes all over it.
Ugh, that blows.
Yeah, it does.
Not matches your face.
Oh my goodness.
Snap.
Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take a movement with this Hellion also. He's gonna move back to about right here, and that's it for Hellion 5. So now we are in round 2. Glitter, you're up first. Poor Lester just took a grenade to the face, basically.
Wouldn't be the first time I've taken acid to the face. It's okay, I'm alright. It's
too
good for
good.
my acne.
Yeah, his last girlfriend did the same thing.
Snap.
Wow.
Rated M.
As I watch Lester take a acid grenade to the face, I kind of punch my fist into the air and go, "Yay! I wasn't the only one."
Oh, I thought you were going to say Thundercats. Oh.
Oh, thunder, thunder! I'm Panthera.
And then I'm gonna do Arcane Blast on Hellion number 7, the one in front of Deckard.
Okay. Arcane Blast, go ahead and do a successful fire roll. Fire spell check. Ooh, I don't think you were successful, were you? Arcane Blast. Yeah, Arcane Blast. Let's see. No, it's not. You did. Did you do Arcane Blast or Flame Blast? You did Arcane Blast.
I did Arcane Blast.
Yeah, Arcane Blast. That did not hit. Your bolt basically streaks right past and hits the wall. All right. So anything else for you?
I'm gonna move I'm gonna back up past Deckard, right here.
Okay. All right. There's also a door that's going up to the north where you guys are at too. All right. Go ahead and hit the next actor. Deckard, what are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm gonna pull out my blaster while it's already out, but I'm gonna hold it a little more steady and point it right at number 7, Hellion number 7,
Okay.
and
Ooh, your blast missed.
oh my!
I need to get like a laser blast sound effect. All right, so
Sure, it's
go
a
ahead and
sci-fi
take.
game about time, right?
I know. Go ahead and take one of your charges off. Don't forget to keep taking your charges off.
Yep.
All right, so next up is going to be Hellion number 8, which is down in the corner. Hellion number 8 is prone. So I'm going to go ahead and... this thing is going to stand up. So now it will no longer be prone, but it only has half its movement. And its speed... Ooh, I love this combat music. Let's see, what is my speed? 14, so that's 7. So I only get to move 3, which is just perfect enough that I can reach Gideon. But just before I'm going to stay back here. All of these guys are holding glass vials, so you can see that all of these guys are holding the vials. Now, yeah, you got lucky on that acid vial attack that I didn't have stunt points, Lester. But this guy here, Hellion number 8, has this glass vial. It chucks it towards Gideon. Basically, well, he does move up 1 and then chucks it to the square right below you. Now I'm going to have to do a TN11 check for this. All right, so yeah, it's a hit. He has 4 stunt points, and I'm going to go ahead and do a pushback. Well, I'm going to use all 4 of my stunt points, and I'm pushing you all the way back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to take 3d6 damage, which is right here. So you're going to take a total of 8 damage. Your armor is going to be reduced by 1, your armor factor now. And so now your armor factor is no longer a 4, it's a 3. So with the 3, you're going to take a total of 5 more damage. So you have a total of, let's see, 18 wounds now. Your armor factor is 3. And you're pushed back. This thing, the blast from this acid vial pushed you back literally 4 squares. Alright, so that's it for Hellion number 8. Hellion number 6, in fact, I think I have an acid vial, so I will go ahead and put an acid vial to remind both Gideon and Lester that they have damage to their armor. So there you go. You guys have the effects of acid vial. And this stacks, too. Alright, so Hellion number 6, which is here, is going to move up and attack Lester with another vial. He's going to drop his vial directly in the square below you, Lester.
I think I'm getting targeted, you guys.
And he's stunted, but with only one stunt point, luckily. I can't do the kaboom 3 stunt point. You're lucky. So I will go ahead and push you back 1. The 11 the 11 hits. So it does 3d6 more damage, which is a total of 9, and you have the acid vial on you, so you have a 2 now. So you're going to take a total of 7 more damage, taking you to 19 wounds, and I push you back. So that is Hellion number 6. Boy, these Hellions are much stronger than the other Hellions.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
All right, so the Hellion on the far side of the room, on the eastern side, he still has a vial. So you can actually see this, Lester. He's carrying a vial.
The one on the far side that's on the right of the dead
correct,
body?
Correct. Now, Folly, you're up now.
Alright. I also see the vials being thrown, and I see the one that still has a vial with him, right?
Sure.
Alright, and I will move in.
Barely, because of the steam coming out of the pit and whatnot. But yeah, you can still see.
Okay, that's
a
why I
bit,
asked. I wasn't sure. Alright, so I'm going to move in just a little more then to get a clear shot on him.
Okay.
The Folly moves up to about right here.
Okay.
And pulls the rifle and fires.
Yeah, you're well within range, so you don't have to worry about any negative modifier. Alright, so you hit. With a 13, you get 1 stunt point. There's a special kaboom stunt that costs 3, but you got 1 stunt point. So what would you like to spend your 1 point on? And go ahead and roll your damage also.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to go ahead and see what I do first.
You can pull them towards you, push them any other way, and I think that's really about anything that's worth it. Wow, but it really doesn't matter what you do. Because he dies anyway. So, you know, he falls down still carrying the glass vial, and he just kind of falls over as he does the old Wild Western, you know, spins and then lands on his back, and then the vial sitting right on his chest.
Does it start leaking out?
No, it doesn't.
Body?
No, because he didn't activate it. So he didn't activate it.
I will.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh. Anybody still there?
Hello.
I am.
Okay.
I'm actually low on charges in this magazine.
Ooh, are you? All right. What happened? My router reset. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, how frustrating. Sorry about that at all. Can you hear me? My router reset. Sorry about that, everybody. Can you guys hear me? All right, let's get this going. Everybody hear me? Everybody okay? Can the stream hear me? All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we could hear you before.
Oh, sorry about that, everybody. My fucking router took a shit on me for like a fucking millisecond. I'm having a lot of storms around here right now. In case you can hear the thunder in the background, so it's probably why.
I just hear music. That thunder's music to my ears, Dave.
All right,
Thunderous
so
music.
yeah, you took that Hellion out, Folly, with your shot. It did 15 damage. That's exactly the amount of life it had. It basically done like a Wild Western spin around, landed on his back, and the vial's basically sitting right on his chest.
All right.
Nice job, Folly.
My battery is low, so I'm going to just take this opportunity to do my stunt point for a quick reload. And I'm going to swap batteries.
I believe quick reload is for arrows and stuff. Yeah, you can reload you can immediately reload a missile weapon, which is like, I guess it would be considered, I mean, it is a missile weapon. Black powder are considered missiles, so.
Yeah, this is a laser, so I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. It doesn't specifically say, so we'll go ahead and say yes anyway. So no big deal.
Dave, I'm talking to Will on the phone, and he says we're good with that. Yeah. Thanks, Will. All right, buddy. Bye.
Yeah, he wrote the rules.
Yeah, he says it's cool. That's what that meant. So we're good.
Thanks, appreciate it. All right, Gideon or Folly. Anything else? You done, Folly, or?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay,
Sorry,
Gideon. That's all right. No problem. Gideon, you're up.
That light blaster pistol, what range was that?
Now do what now, Aston?
What range?
Your blaster pistol. It should say right on there somewhere. It should say. Let's see. Alright, so you didn't put the range on there. Hold on one second. Let me look it up.
It is the blaster pistol. The light pistol is short range of 10, long range 20.
Yep, light blaster 1020. Have to put that on a sheet. Alright, so there you go. You're going to take another shot then. I'll take a charge off. So if it's 10, you can basically do 5 squares, or you can do long range at -2. Okay, so you're going to move back up. You'll be within range. You won't have any negative modifier. Now you can go ahead and shoot now. Alright, so 16, that's a hit. You have no stunt points. Go ahead and do your damage. And this will be on Hellion number 8.
I just got booted out of Fantasy Ground, Dave. Give me a sec.
No problem, no problem.
Oh, Fantasy Ground found out about your
Finally.
themes and stuff.
I mean, I sent him that email with the video, so...
Alright, so pistol damage is 5, and that takes out Hellion number 8. Hellion number 8 goes down. Alright, Hellion number 7 is up. Hellion number 7 is an intelligent creature. It's going to move over to Lester and attack with its claw, with its bite actually. That is